Good afternoon, everyone. So I'd like to start out with a little crowd participation this morning. So put your phones down and pay attention. So please raise your hand if you have skipped breakfast this week, okay? And a cup of coffee does not count as breakfast, right? So it's a lot of us. Why is that? Here's a picture of why. This is the 21st century breakfast. It's hectic. This is what my house looks like in the morning. And it's not that there are a lack of options for breakfast, it's that there's a lack of convenient, healthy options for breakfast. And so no one knows this better than Kyle and I, my co-founder. As former Division I athletes, getting up in the early in the morning and heading out to get your workout and trying to get something good to eat, we just didn't have the time. Now, as entrepreneurs, our life is just as hectic, and things are even more crazy. And so that's why we founded Start Right Foods back in 2015 to give people a high-protein, convenient breakfast. And so we started flipping waffles by hand. We were in a rent-by-the-hour kitchen, and we were delivering to stores in my pickup truck. And so we thought we were setting the world on fire. So back then, there was only our product, and one SKU of Van's Power Grain waffles were the only high-protein waffles on the market. So fast forward to today, there are a slew of competitors in the space, which is nice because it's validated our strategy and also driven a lot of consumers down the frozen breakfast aisle. And so you might be, and all these competitors are also driving the growth in the space. And so that's driven the U.S. frozen breakfast market up to $3.3 billion. And so you might be saying, well, there's a lot of tailwinds behind you. Why are you up here pitching instead of sitting in the crowd as a mentor or advisor telling us about your success story? Reason being, we weren't ready. So 2 years ago, Kyle and I went to work laying a solid foundation. We rolled up our sleeves and we built our own production facility, which helped us to increase our capacity and also improve the quality of our product. It also allowed us to double down on convenience and portability, which are the two biggest trends in breakfast, with our Waffle Slider breakfast sandwiches. And so now that manufacturing is set in place, and we have a national distribution partner in KeHE, we've also seen some tremendous traction in our home market of St. Louis, where we've really invested in brand awareness and velocity, which has driven our sales up 200% year over year. We started this year with 300 stores, and by the end of Q1 of 2020, we will be in over 1,000. And so for Kyle and I, it's been a lot of fun growing our business, but it's allowed us to give back. And so through partnerships, collaborations, and sponsorships, we've been able to help people in our families in our community live a more fit and active lifestyle. And we want to grow that community until it affects the entire country. And so here we are, two guys with a frozen breakfast company, and we hustle. And we have done a lot with very little. We were kind of in front of the trends with waffles and didn't have the foundation set to take advantage of it. And now we have that foundation set, and we have a really good product with our Waffle Sliders. And we need your all's help in mentorship, advising, and capital to help make Start Right a national brand. So come by, visit us at the booth, and talk with us. We're looking forward to seeing you.